Who got Gerard? Sampath. I will come after 5 minutes. Claim free Gerard from mission. बाद में कर दूंगा अभी क्या जरूरत है भाई चिराट की। Let's eFootball. God's plan. God's plan. सारे बंदों को बुला दो। Invite everyone, bro. भाई खुद की स्ट्रीम लाइक करनी पड़ती है यार। इस्माइल नूरी भी आ गया। तो हसन कहाँ पे होगा अभी भाई? कौन सी दुनिया में होगा वो घुसा हुआ? फिर बाद में आएगा, फिर बोलेगा भाई ये कर दो वो कर दो। कंडीशन एक्सीडेंट 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 एक्सीडेंट। बॉट भाई स्ट्रीम पे, बॉट भाई अपने। Play for win, play for win. Today I'm gonna defend like super pro, bro. Super pro. F2P. Let's invite these guys. I hope they will come. Today we. Where is Suma, yaar? भाई हसन खेलता भी बढ़िया है यार। मैं जो ही प्ले गुड ब्रो यार। ओके, वी गॉट वन प्लेयर। रेडी अप यार, रेडी अप। रॉक रेश इस्माइल नूरी। Waiting for members. Finally, all the players done.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
एक प्लेयर रैंडम लेना पड़ा तेरी वजह से।
There's the whistle. Portugal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5,
it's bounced back off the post. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Raul. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's gone forward. And it's Dembele. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Wan-Bissaka. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And here's Raul. Couldn't squeeze it through. Schlotterbeck. That has ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Goal! Portugal!
Open.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
After 24 minutes is number 22, Dani Olmo.
भाई वो bicycle लग जाती है।
First moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Berbatov, played out towards the right wing. Berbatov, pressure coming in from all directions. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson cuts it out. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's hit it long. Donatoni. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. And here's Berbatov. Rijkaard with the clearance. Raul always looking for that half a chance. Boyan. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And it's been hooked away. And it's McAllister. He's had it taken off him. Portugal have a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Neymar!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And that has put paid to that. Well timed, excellent interception. And that brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Security
Paris Saint-Germain currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
By Cristiano
It's been
Ronaldo.
a pretty
Cristiano
tepid
Ronaldo
display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup
Shot
and come
taken.
out with some fresh initiatives.
shot.
This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Danny Olmo. Assist. Alex. McAllister.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 5, Alexander Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 3,
So
Hakimi.
right back into the action.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And a chance! And he can thump it away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bojan Kurkic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Defending was strong and firm. Schlotterbeck. Gerrard getting forward. They get a throw in. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Raul. And this is Dembele. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to get it away. Picks out... Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible!
Yeah!
What a
Equalizer.
delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 57 minutes is number 7, Raul.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He is just caressing the ball. ball's gone astray. Rijkaard. And here's Donadoni.
Donadoni really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ooh!
And the shot!
Tight angle,
Goal!
yeah.
Paris
Oh, tight angle.
Saint-Germain!
What a goal.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Dani Olmo. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Shot could be on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pass somewhat off target. Paris Saint-Germain. Oh no, what has happened here? Dani Olmo. And this is Berbatov. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to play it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Bojan. Gerrard. Gerrard running with the ball. Dani Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. Raúl going face to face with his great rival. Albert Ferrer simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Bojan. Hakimi. Now it's McAllister. That's been cut out, well played.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Howson gets across to intercept that. Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's good vision. Schlotterbeck. That has been slung wide. Gerrard makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Tries one from range. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
The guy is from Azerbaijan. फॉक्सन फ्रेंड मैच खेलोगे भाई? आ जाओ को-ऑप चला है भाई, 6 बंदे खेल रहे हैं।
Substitution for Portugal. Number 22.
And we have our
Dani
very
Olmo.
first corner.
Number 24. Hansen.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Berbatov. Number 11.
Portugal are looking to go forward now.
Midfield. Number 6. Matteo Guendouzi. Number 23.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts.
Number 7. Shevchenko.
And here's Shevchenko, and he's in on goal. Guendouzi!
Substitution in
What
progress.
a
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Timber attempts a clearance. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done,
90
but
minutes.
never
92
say never.
भाई वर्ल्ड कप चल रहा है,
And
वर्ल्ड
in
कप।
a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Matteo Guendouzi.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the
Attacking
final
point,
whistle to
shooting,
come. So
dueling.
let's hope that there's still plenty of
Guys,
energy
we're
About
about.
to announce today's lottery numbers.
So
Please watch
no
the screen
winner
if you have a
at full
ticket.
time. We will be going the distance.
आवाज अब ठीक है, अब ज़्यादा आ रही होगी। यार बंदों ने 90+2 पे मार दिया गोल यार। बढ़िया खेल रहे इस्माइल और रॉकरिश। हसन वॉचिंग फ्रॉम बेंच, हसन योद्धा वॉचिंग फ्रॉम बेंच।
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Paris Saint-Germain conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
ओह क्या
Portugal
डिफेंड
on
किया
the
यार,
corner,
क्या
and the referee
डिफेंड किया।
concurs. Portugal have their second corner now. Cleared away. Wan-Bissaka. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Massaro has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Tries to pass it through. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Bojan. And this is Bojan. Chance for shot!
Yeah, what assist!
Oh, that
Done.
could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 18.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision.
If they want to counter, they could do...
Oh, just the keeper now. And Bojan! Well taken goal. And this
Done.
is getting better and
Done,
better.
done, done. Go
One
home.
sweeping move, Executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking.
So that was
Look
it, the first
how
period of
angry they
extra
are.
time.
Today that smoking is only allowed
So
in
there
areas
you have
shown on
it.
this map.
This game
Thank you
has
for your
tipped
cooperation.
tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done.
It's done. It's done. Game over. Game over for you boys. Well played, Rockrish and Ismail Nouri. Welcome to PES Mobile.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Nice control. Decent chance! Against the crossbar. Guendouzi. Gerrard. Timber spots it and intercepts. Massaro. Driving forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko! And how did he not put that away?
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain has the chance to go the other way.
What they are doing,
That's
yeah.
a shade optimistic. Looking for the run. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. Can he get it through? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And we're done.
Done. Well
What a
played, well
terrific
played, well
response
played.
it was to adversity. What a
What a game.
fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was
They
so
opened.
very, very good.
We finished.
Bojan
And
claiming the
now,
man
to
of the
all
match
members of the
award,
crowd,
and there
I'd
is
like to
very
ask
little
you to
room for
join me
argument.
in wishing our birthday boy a
Well,
very
from behind
special
Jim, that is
birthday.
some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety,
Create
just a
an-
belief to stick to the game plan and stick
Create a
together.
new room,
And it's
okay,
been a
okay.
very...
भाई आज एक गेम भी नहीं हारनी है यार। भाई क्या बंदा बुलाया मैंने भाई, किस बंदे को इनवाइट किया। भाई कोच के पास देना पड़ेगा। हसन कहाँ रह गया फिर से भाई? हसन क्या करता रहता है ये यार, बाद में रोएगा फिर। और फाहिम W8, हेलो हेलो ब्रो। क्रिश भाई को वार्निंग मिलती हुई। नट रुक गया था। क्रिश भाई बच के रहना। अबे यार हम खुद खेल रहे हैं यार, मैं तो किसी प्लेयर को देखता भी नहीं हूँ कभी। पास पास पे ध्यान दिया कर भाई, पास, विजन विजन। भाई क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो की यार वो बाइसिकल लग जाती ना, अभी तक याद कर रहा हूँ मैं उसको। वाई एम ई उनके ट्राई कॉलम बट रूम फुल दिखा सकते। नेक्स्ट रूम ब्रो, नेक्स्ट रूम। व्हाट्स योर नेम फाहिम? योर नेम ब्रो, योर नेम, योर आईडी इन गेम। फाहिम मकलमल, योर नेम F2P Azerbaijan. Fahim Akmal.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Ismail Nouri under pressure,
He's
bro.
gone looking for safety. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him
That's
to
the
produce
assist.
the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Bojan. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's crossed into the middle, cleared away. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And no, that was never going to make it. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? And
Hassan offside,
straight
yeah.
Alonso. Right, Shevchenko.
अबे क्या कर रहा है यार,
Yes, he
noob कर.
has. That's a decent clearance. And it's Totti. Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xavi Alonso. Gerrard. First quarter of an hour gone. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Early ball out from the back. Pacho makes the interception. Applies the finish!
Sorry, boys. Yeah, sorry.
Just lacked a
My
decent
mistake.
finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Couch. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting
अरे क्या
matchup.
गंद पा रहा है हसन यार.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shevchenko. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately counts! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
भाई किसने look what a tackle bro, nice. Give penalty to me. I deserve
Trouble,
it.
clearly
Smile, Nouri.
engaging in mind games here.
Go with goalkeeper bro. Yeah. Cook him. Middle. Nah.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Arsenal, after 29 minutes, is number 1, Khan.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko looking to receive it in space. And the shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Corner number 2 then. Kobel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Look at the... Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Cuts it back. That's an excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Bojan Kirkic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That was not done well.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Count. Hakimi. Mateus!
Yeah.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Now Mbappe. Mbappe makes a move down the right.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. This is the time you need that pace.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he is deftly away. And this is Shevchenko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
That's my assist. Boom, assist. Easy finish. Oh, crazy yaar. Efootball. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that goal. That was the penalty. Oh my god. Look at the late tackle.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 11.
Second period is on the way.
Count. Coming on the field.
And he's found a way past.
Cristiano
Berbatov.
Number 20, Berbatov.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see.
He's having a pop! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Bro, I
Well,
didn't
talk
touch
about
him,
being
yaar.
caught between a rock and a hard
Hassan
place.
Yoda.
I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Messi!
Messi!
That one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's good running with the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, beauty, yaar, beauty. Beautiful.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. And again! Great football.
Hassan is very
Shot and
selfish
save.
player,
I
yaar.
think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
No way through there. Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And it's Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good running, strong and purposeful. He might be on a chance! It's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The movement so precise, the finish. So
Opponents are
Well, it's an
confused, yeah.
example of
Opponents are
counter-attacking at its
confused.
finest. Real cut and thrust.
Raw Krish is not a good captain, bro. Raw Krish is not a good captain.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Gerrard.
So we have
Number
movement on both
17,
benches.
Francesco Totti.
Arsenal are having a
10,
ball here.
Mateus. Coming on the field.
Well timed,
Number
excellent
23,
interception.
Joelinton. Number
Boyan.
9, Boyan.
Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo
24,
driving
here's
forward.
Doing. Substitution in
It's made
progress.
its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Irwin. And here's Oyarzabal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get on the end of this? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the counter is on. That looks a decent ball. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Messi. He's found a way past. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's found space here. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Doué, and he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Berbatov. And here's Doué. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh yeah, Ismail Nouri
that's
for
a
you.
tiny
That's
finish.
Ismail Nouri for you, bro.
And the
What a
headlines
control.
continue to get darker and darker.
Tiki taka and
Well, I
taka.
think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 81 minutes is
And he's done it
number
again. He's
21,
got his second.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shifted it to the flank.
Ronaldo.
And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played out to the left flank. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's only too happy to take that back. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Berbatov. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo has it in a wide position.
4 added minutes has been
Well,
indicated.
now it's a race for the ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
अबे क्या कर रहा है यार यार.
McAllister can get it clear. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's been hooked away. Boyan. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Those of you making their way
Cristiano
home on
Ronaldo
public
picking up the
transportation
Man of the
today,
Match
please watch
award,
the screen
and
for
no
train
surprise
departure
there.
times from all local major stations.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to do.
ओह 2100 पॉइंट भाई, हर जगह भाई, हर जगह के स्विच ये लेता है भाई हसन, हर जगह के स्विच भाई, डिफेंडिंग से लेकर आगे। पास भाई, पास का पास नहीं देता थोड़ा भी नहीं भाई। गोल तो इस्माइल नूरी ने मारे भाई, क्रेजी। क्रिश भाई थोड़े मजबूत वो लेके आओ टीम मेंबर। के आ गया। माय बरा 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 खुल गई। कृष्ण भाई की बरा। माय बरा। इट्स ब्रो इट्स नॉट बरा। अबे हाँ, तूने भी मारा है। I come in 5 minutes. KK reached Division 3. ठीक है ठीक है।
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time.
Welcome to
A
today's
day for
match.
parading
Barcelona
of colours, a day
versus
for
Real
pride,
Madrid.
a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And we're underway. Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was a perfect performance against a very tough and durable Croatian side. He was a star.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driven forward. Platini. Zola. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get rid. He's fizzed it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. Applies the finish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Hazard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, now there's...
Big chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Alonso. Oh, this is a very good run. Donadoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard makes a dash for it. Great vision. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zola! And the ball's come loose here. He's chosen to go back. And it's Chiellini. Donadoni receives it in a good position. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. This for the lead. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 22 minutes is number 25.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he was alert to it.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Chiellini. Platini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Howson is the team's great visionary. That has not gone well. Zola looking to play him in. White for Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Platini does really well to win the ball there. Hullet, great defending, strong and determined. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that pass isn't the best.
निकल गई वो.
Great ball and he's in here. Shot, surely! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
And it's Xavi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. No outsmarting him this time. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
अरे यार.
Now it's Villa, played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And that has been cleared. Pull it. And the counter is on. Zola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Villa. Donatoni.
There will be 1 minute at a
That
time.
was vital. Zola tries to pass it through, and he's lost his man here. And this is shapes to shoot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both
So that
midfield
was the
and
first
indeed
half.
up front. If
Still
those players, I
plenty
think,
of
can
time left
carry
for a
on
comeback.
where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we get things going again. Oh, easy pickings there. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. But they've got it again. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Deftly away. And he can thump it away. Taken back almost at once. And it's Hazard. Hakimi. Hakimi making good progress. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. Gerrard. There's the clearance. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He has found a way through. And Hullet! And he nearly went all the way.
Hullet just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Tries to play it through. Crunching tackle. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 7, David Villa. Number 22, Xabi Alonso. Number 18, Hazard. Number 10,
And it's
Messi.
hoisted clear.
Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
23,
counter.
Beckham. Number 16,
Now it's Bob.
Fermin.
Now it's got space here.
Number 9, Neymar.
Howson
Substitution
makes
in
the
progress.
interception. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hullet goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his... and the shot! Deftly away. Zola. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola! And that is well cleared. And here's Platini. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
अरे यार क्या wild shot
And that is wildly off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
The most accurate pass. And claimed it back swiftly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's heaved it away. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's taking no chances there.
अरे
And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zola, nicely intercepted. And he's straight offside. It's just beyond his reach. And reclaimed it in a trice.
2
Zola
added minutes has been
and
indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. And time is up.
time
Don't
is
you
up.
just love it when a plan comes together?
Well played, yaar.
Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling
is a
qualities
hard one to
required in a
take,
game
but
like
we'll be
this, such
back
as
stronger,
intensity,
won't
personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
वेट आई विल ज्वाइन. अभी तक कहाँ गए हुए थे आप? ओके ब्रो. इस्माइल नूरी, गुड नाइट ब्रो. स्लीप वेल. Cross spam formation. क्रिश भाई कौन से डिवीज़न में हो आप? डिवीज़न 1. मैं तो भाई
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Begley
भाई मैं
has
already
joined me
division
to
5
offer
में
his
मैं
expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
बिना खेल के ही हूँ पर मैं.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect.
Goes for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Gerrard. he's felt that, hasn't he? Zola. Donatoni. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zola is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's McAllister. Collar. Real chance here. And he can thump it away. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Zola getting forward. He is through here. Panucci. That's going wide left. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And smartly reclaimed. Zola aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Shapes the shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. Zola. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against... Good chance here!
Ooh.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Messi.
So time for change.
Number 27.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 5, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 4.
Kanji
Neymar.
spots it and
Number
intercepts.
2.
And he's picked out the run.
Number
It's
51,
Neymar!
William Pacho.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away. He's having a hit! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Zola. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played out towards the right wing. What a throw in. Howson. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. Pass is just off target. No, that's been intercepted. Zola looking to add to his goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Robertson. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That was not gone well. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson. And it's Neymar. Collar. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner number 2 then. Takes the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson. Howson. Some resolute defending there. And he plays one through. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get on the end of this? Has crossed into the middle.
बुलाओ फिर उसको मैदान में.
Corner number 3 coming up.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
hoisted clear. Raul. Zola. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. So, a temporary halt to the action. Any strong opinions on the first half?
अच्छे प्लेयर की ज़रूरत है भाई.
You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or
Those of you
forcing
making
the
their way
issue
home
even
on
further.
public
I'd
transportation
always be
today,
inclined
please
to
watch
go
the
for
screen for
the
train
latter,
departure times
go for a
from all
third,
local major
especially
stations.
with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
आईडी नहीं पता. फ़ोन नंबर नहीं है बंदे का. फ़ोन करके बुला दो उसको.
Substitutions taking place.
So right back into the action. Short changes him with that pass. Baresi. And this is Gerrard. And that's a there's the shot! Goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Collier, played out to the left flank. Doesn't quite get there. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson is there and he can pick it up.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No luck with that dink over the top. Baresi. And that has left him in a heap. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining it.
Tries a shot! Off the post! And he's there to get it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pass somewhat off target. Howson is the team's great visionary, looking for options for movement. That's going across goal. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Number 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Coming on the field is number 22, Park Ji-sung.
Now that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi. Baresi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Doué. Opts to play it back. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bonucci really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Gerrard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Gerrard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Christian. Goal! Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Robertson, and it's been given away. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 3 minutes at
He's
a
intervened
time.
well there. That's going to go a long way. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's McAllister. Knocks it into space. Not quite on the same wavelength.
क्या यार बंदा परेशान हो गया है के साथ.
He's hit it long. And that's that. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of
Hello
thrills.
bro.
The odd goal ultimately
Mohammed.
proving the difference. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I'm
Well,
afraid
the
to tell
manager's
you that
pumped
we're
here,
expecting
Peter. He
traffic
has
to be
every
heavy
right to be
after the
after
final
leading his
whistle
team
today.
to such a fine performance.
मेरी आईडी दिख नहीं रही सामने. FC0 FCZER. ये जो है मेरी आईडी यार, स्क्रीन पे ये जो मेरा नाम दिख नहीं रहा. आइकॉनिक टैक्सीज. एक बंदे की जरूरत थी यार. यार बॉट भाई के पास फोन नहीं है ना, नहीं तो बॉट भाई आ जाते. अभी 15 साल का लड़का है बॉट यार. छी, फोन के सपने देख रहा 15 साल में. यार भाई 30 साल में भी नहीं है फोन अपने पास. हाँ 16 का डोला हो गया बॉट भाई का भाई. फ़ोन मत लेना बॉट भाई, प्ले स्टेशन लेना जब लोगे ना. फ़ोन ठीक नहीं है भाई. प्ले स्टेशन PS5 या PS6. एक माइक लेना पड़ेगा यार। भाई फ्री गेम्स खेलेंगे हम, जो फ्री होगी प्लेस्टेशन स्टोर पे, पर मिल नहीं रहा है। मेरे को लेना तो था पर यार मिल नहीं रहा है प्लेस्टेशन। ब्लैक में बेच रहे साले, वो भी पता नहीं दिल्ली विल्ली में। आज तो बॉट भाई का दिन है भाई।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter,
An early chance there, first of the game.
well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's Bale. Not the most accurate pass. The ball's gone astray. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's managed to get rid. Totti, nicely weighted ball. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Saka. It's Van Dijk. Solar. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. And Holland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Platini. Not quite on the same wavelength. And that is well cleared. Caught offside that time. First quarter of an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. Vigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ambitious ball here. Chiellini getting this one clear. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Zanetti. He has found the way, and a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that pass just didn't quite work. That pass isn't the best. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, well measured. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Kimmich calmly anticipates. That looks a decent ball. He's got away. And this is Figo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Who is he? Who is he, bro? Taking red cards. Shame, shame.
Substitution in progress.
Bale is standing over this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Bale! Oh, it's come loose. Figo. Got to be quick to recover this. Tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard gets it away. Kimmich gets flagged offside. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mateus gets it clear. Voller, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's a sharp little ball here. Zola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is bullet! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's there to clear it. Collar! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 45 minutes is number 9, Jan Kullen. Jan Kullen.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Just the keeper, it's Bale! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gareth Bale.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Brilliantly cut out. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Paris Saint-Germain largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 19, Figo. Coming on the field is
down to business again.
Mateus.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gerrard. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Ooh, what is it?
It's all becoming so
Sasuke,
easy.
Uchiha, Susanoo. Oh,
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So now the difference is 3. Van Dijk cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's onto this. Now he's running away. Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Collar running with the ball. Platini threads one in. And this is Bale. Out towards the flank. Platini. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Here's a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered from distance. That has been knocked clear. He might be in here, and he shoots! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 61 minutes is number 17, Steven Gerrard.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? This guy does well to get it back. Great vision. No joy this time. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. That has not gone well. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. That's a little off target. Sakai. Can he get on the end of this? And he's quick to return it. Donatoni. Into the channel. Good ball over the top. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 71 minutes is number 10, Ruud Gullit.
Barcelona now just needing one.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chiellini with the clearance. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Robson. Nice interception, well timed.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pass is just off target. That's put paid to the danger. Tanucci. Now it's Platini. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Pretty loose pass. Bullet! And he's taking no chances there. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Zola. And it's Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dijk. And it's Sakai. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard. Now, he's got space here. Collar finds himself offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Hullet. And this is Zola. And the through ball. Now this could be a chance. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Four
He's
added
had it
minutes
taken
has
off
been
him.
indicated.
Kimmich looking for a runner. Ball looks a good one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7, Brian Robson. Number 9, Jan Koller. Number 20, Bale. Number 8, Gerrard.
Looking for
Coming on
options
the
for
field.
movement.
Number 22,
Offside again.
McAllister. Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 15, El Hadj Diouf. Number 17, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zanetti. That has been cut short. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Quick reminder today, please have your
So
entry
there it
tickets
is.
at hand.
What
as
struck
it's
you
time
most
to
about
announce
that?
today's
Well,
winning
Peter,
lottery
this was
numbers.
probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone.
Krish bro, you reached Division 3. Nice yaar, nice. You reached Division 3 in your first season. I'm back. भाई तबाही प्लेयर आए हुए हैं अभी खेलने भाई रूम में. हाँ क्रिश भी है. अभी साथ हूँ मैं, क्रिश और के. यार बच्चे की वजह से खेल नहीं पाया. कौन सा बच्चा है यार? बेबी सिटिंग कर रहे हो भैया? यू आर डूइंग बेबी सिटिंग? ओ हो रिश्तेदार. भाई भाई भगवान बचाए रिश्तेदार से तो.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury.
ये गेम भाई बहुत टफ रहने वाली है, बहुत टफ.
Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that
हाँ
noise.
बच्चे रोने के बाद ही शांत होते हैं.
Definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
देखते हैं कृष्ण ने क्या सीखा डिवीजन 3 में.
There's the whistle. Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Robson probably should have taken a breath and missed the running. It has to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Can he get it through? Shot to That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Donadoni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Decent chance! Barcelona have their second corner now.
रिबाउंड के लिए खड़ा रहता हूँ।
Tries to clear. Oh no, he's got that wrong. But he got rid because he was under pressure. And he's decided to go for it. And they can counter here. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. This is the time you need that pace. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper they go. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cuts out the supply. He's found a way through. He's found a way through. And they're quick to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's with the keeper. There could be trouble here. He's having a hit. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to play it through. Can they get him away? It's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of it?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner then. So, third quarter of the game. Chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, this could be a chance. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out for a throw. Ronaldinho, now it's Bale. Bale wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he's quick to get rid. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Substitution.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Bale! That is some save from Card! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Chiellini gets it away. And it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Threads one in. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. Great, it's Bale! Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And they've got rid. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiellini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gullit is flagged offside. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Donatoni.
2 added minutes
Looking
has
for
been
a runner.
indicated.
And that should get the job done. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Ronaldinho. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Timber cuts out the pass. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
And a
moment.
quick reminder today to please take
you
all
review the
without
first
bins
half?
located by the
Barcelona
entrance
really
gate.
seemed
Thank
to
you
lose
very
their
much
way a
for your
bit, it has to be
cooperation.
said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that could set him on his way. Goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gerrard. Looking for the run, and this is Bale. And it's been hooked away. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tries a shot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
First breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's a throw-in. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, strongly challenged there. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he passes it long. The most accurate pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Played out wide. And that's another good win of the ball. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And he's in, and a chance! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Probing pass. Cleared without hesitation. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's burst through! Well, they could break here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rijkaard with the clearance. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. An instinctive gets his head on it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robson looking for options for movement. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard clears without hesitation. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
For Barcelona, after 82 minutes, is number 14, Hanucci. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 80, Ronaldinho.
So we have
Number
movement
9,
on both benches.
Cantona.
Shift in
Number
momentum,
7,
perhaps.
Brian
Well, I think they have
Robson.
every chance of
Number
levelling this
8,
now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go
Coming on the
completely
field,
gung-ho.
number 17,
Barcelona
Mateus.
are running out of time
Number
and out of
15,
options.
El
Well,
Hadji
whatever
Diouf.
it is, Peter, it
Number
needs to be
23,
drastic and quick.
Beckham.
Maybe the late
Number
show.
10, Neymar.
Knocks it into
Substitution
space.
in progress.
Takes a shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Works it forward. Now it's Doué. Oh, well measured.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he was quick to react. Neymar tries one from range. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it. The whistle's gone and the game is over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Hello, everybody.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Paris Saint-Germain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative...
Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now he's got space here. The most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. That has not gone well. Now it's Figo. And he's picked out the run. And this is Bale. Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck good, and he looks hungry for more.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly... And the shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great vision. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, that's fabulous. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Dani Olmo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Nice bit of trickery. Great ball and he's in here. And he's quick to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Robson. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. And here's Bojan, and this is Neymar. He's gone down, could be danger here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Bullet, ready to try one. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Ditch defending, but that'll do.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's going wide left. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bardiol cuts out the pass. Now it's Bojan. Good ball, good take. And he's straight offside.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to pass it through. Look at this. Solid goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. 3-1 in. Donatoni.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's heaved it away. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Tanucci. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, that was never going to make it. Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on big chance! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Number 19.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Cantona. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Bullet. Now he's running away. Vardiol cuts it out. Vardiol is there to clear.
Has been indicated.
We expected better, and so did he. Robson. Bale. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that is asking. Vigo! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped...